Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
Or welcome if you're new here.
I'm Sasha.
And I'm Nicola.
This morning we're in our bathroom because we're going to be filming a Vogue Beauty Secrets video.
We got really inspired by seeing a bunch of other people do these videos, so we thought we'd hop on the trend and do our own and show you guys our beauty secrets.
So we've got all of our favourite makeup products in our little makeup bags that we made ourselves.
So we're going to get straight into our makeup and we hope you guys enjoy.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do in our morning skincare is we're going to ice our faces.
But first I'm just going to tie my hair up so it can stay out of the way while I'm washing my face. Okay, all good. We've got our ice here.
We don't do this very often, but sometimes when we're feeling like it. So just grab an ice cube, run it across your face.
I try to do this whenever I have time. I just find that it's a really nice way to kind of refresh my skin in the morning. And
Very cold.
it's not as extreme as I thought it would be when I first started doing this.
No, and it just glides across your skin. It's really nice.
It's also really nice to do it over your lips, which is something I kind of always neglected doing it on my lips, but it feels really nice.
This is supposed to be really good to help other skincare products soak into your skin after you've done this.
So we're just patting our faces dry now. I'm trying not to dry it out too much and just leave my skin a little bit damp for the next step of my skincare. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Hyaluronic Acid serum on my face. I like to put it on when my face is still a bit damp from icing my face, and then I put on some moisturizer after that to kind of lock in the moisture.
And I'm going to use this Sukin Pore Perfecting Toner. I just really like doing a little bit of this in the morning and at night as well after my skincare. It just feels nice and fresh.
The next thing we're going to do is we're going to scrub our lips with a sugar scrub, and this just helps to exfoliate them, any dryness, get that off, and then we're going to moisturize with some lip balm afterwards.
Yeah. This is our favourite moisturiser to use in the morning because it has 50 SPF. I just put a bit on the back of my hand and then just dab it onto my face. This moisturiser is also really good to have on under your makeup. It feels really nice.
Yeah, it doesn't leave your skin feeling too oily or greasy or anything like that. It really does just melt into your skin, so it's perfect for an under makeup.
Now we're going to prep our skin before we put on our makeup. So I'm just going to use some baby skin.
And I'm just going to use a little bit of extra moisturizer. I like to put on a bit more under my eyes and any other spots where I feel like my skin gets a little bit dry throughout the day. And I find it just helps my makeup to sit on my face a lot better. Now we're going to go in and start doing our face bases. So I'm going to start off with concealer. I tend to always do concealer before I do any foundation or BB cream over the top. I just find that that works best for me.
And I do it the other way around usually, so I use this light coverage foundation. It's more like a BB cream, and then I put a high coverage concealer over the top. I'm just going to put this on my hand and then use a beauty blender to spread it out.
Now I'm just going to put on some translucent powder. And when eye powder, I'm just gonna do under my eyes and a little bit on my forehead and chin, and I'm gonna leave everywhere else because I'm gonna use some cream products afterwards, and I don't want to be putting those over the top of my powder.
Moving on to bronzer and blush, I'm going to use 2 powder products.
And I'm going to use 2 cream products. I always try and make sure that I'm getting it as close to the hairline as possible, so I just pull my hair a little bit back so that I can get all the way up there and I don't have like a white line around my face.
I also use my bronzer as eyeshadow usually, so I just kind of sweep over my eyelids like this. Gives a little bit of definition.
Now I'm just doing my nose contour a little bit with this. It's a little bit fiddly, so sometimes I switch to using my finger instead of this big brush, because I find that it gets a lot more precise and I can blend it out a lot softer as well.
I'm just putting a little bit of blush on right now. I just put it like very much kind of on the tops of my cheeks here, kind of where you put your highlight.
Now I'm going to do some cream blush. I'm just going to use this lipstick and I like to just rub it on one of my fingers a little bit and then tap it onto the high points of my cheeks. And it just gives you like a really nice soft pink glow. It really looks like it's coming from within, so that's what I really like about it. Using a lipstick like this. Now it is time for my eyebrows.
And I'm going to do some eyeshadow and eyeliner. I usually just keep it pretty simple and natural.
I always start by just brushing through my brows, getting them in kind of good shape before I start to fill them in with a pencil, because that just really helps me know what I'm doing.
I usually just use my fingers to perfect my wing a little bit, especially if it gets a bit messy.
Now I'm going to go in with some eyebrow gel just to keep my eyebrows in place all day. Okay, we're on to the final steps now, so I'm just going to curl my eyelashes because I have very straight lashes. So I'm going to curl them for a little bit and then I'm going to apply my mascara.
I'm going to skip mascara today and instead I'm just going to do a little bit of lip liner and I'm going to use this tinted lip balm.
So the final thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a little bit of highlighter just on the tip of my nose, and then I'm going to blend out everything on my face with some powder.
I'm going to use a brush and just put a little bit of highlighter on my cheekbones.
I'm just doing like a tiny little exclamation point on my nose. I think that's like the most effective.
I think also I've heard that if you put highlighter like here, kind of at the top of your nose, that kind of lifts your nose a bit. I don't know if that's right or not.
Yeah, like right between your eyes.
But yeah, kind of. That'll work. That'll lift your nose. And yeah, I like using my finger for the tip of the nose.
before I spray my face with some setting spray, I'm just going to go over everything on my face, like blend everything together with some translucent powder. I'm just gonna do little circular motions. Just helps to make everything look really seamless.
As the final step of our makeup, we're going to spray each other's faces with some setting spray. You ready?
Yeah. Okay,
Close your eyes.
Yeah.
That's too close. Okay. Is that enough?
Wait, you need some more.
Sorry. Does that feel better?
A bit closer.
Closer?
Mm-hmm.
Other side?
Okay. Wait, I need a bit more around here, just a tiny bit, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's all. Thank you. Alright, so. Ready?
Wait,
so
actually, I usually hold my hair.
Hold your hair away, okay. I think I did pretty well. Did I get everything?
Yeah, I think so.
It's really hard to aim it, isn't it? But
I like only using a tiny bit of usually. Okay. The last thing we need to do is just style our hair. Now we're all finished.
Thank you so much for watching our Beauty Secrets video.
We hope to see you in our next video.